Namaskar, I'm Suruchi Das and you're watching Ritam News. The communal harmony in Bahraich, Uttar Pradesh was shattered earlier this month when an immersion procession for the Hindu goddess Durga became the target of a coordinated violent attack. This horrific incident, which left the Mahasi block reeling and claimed the life of 22-year-old Ram Gopal Mishra, has recently come under renewed scrutiny as a key witness. Padmakar Dixit has come forward with a chilling account. Dixit, a native of Sipahiya Piyuli village, described how the violence unfolded, alleging that Mosque Loudspeakers incited attacks against the procession, which left several devotees injured. Dixit, who had been fasting for Navratri, said the procession began peacefully with chants of Jai Mata Di echoing in the air, until stones, bottles and even weapons were suddenly wielded against them. He recounted how attackers, including women and children positioned on rooftops, were prepared for an ambush using broken glass bottles and sharp weapons against this unsuspecting crowd. The horrific events spiraled when Hindu elders pleading for peace were met with aggression. The violence took a particularly disturbing turn when, instead of aiding the victims, the local police allegedly turned their force against the very devotees under attack. Dixit, among many others, was injured by the police's lathi charge. He questioned the police's response, describing it as inadequate and uneven, a sentiment that has been echoed across the grieving community. As people ran for safety, Maharajganj village descended into utter chaos. Reports suggest that this assault was not a random incident. Attackers appeared to be strategically placed and armed in advance. Some victims, including children, were injured in the attack, though many families remain too fearful to speak out. Following the incident, senior officials, including ADG Sanjeev Gupta and ADG Amitabh Yash, were sent in to bring order and address what's being described as a three-pronged failure by local authorities. Many in the community are questioning the inability of law enforcement to prevent the violence, and the Hindu community's frustration with the authorities continues to grow. In a particularly pointed statement, Dixit expressed disbelief at the lack of accountability for those he views as orchestrators of this attack. He expressed his fear that this incident could embolden attackers further, potentially escalating tensions to even deadlier outcomes. His call to action to Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath emphasizes the need for decisive intervention to restore peace and uphold justice in Bahraich. Notably, Dixit is not the only one who suffered the brunt of the violence. Among the elderly was a 70-year-old man named Vinod Mishra, who also got injured in the violence. According to Mishra too, the violence was incited following the instructions of the local mosque. Despite this, the question remains unanswered. How could a place of worship, a mosque, be used to allegedly incite such brutal violence against a peaceful procession? This incident forces a hard look at the sanctity of places meant for peace and introspection, and how they might be misused to sow division. As the community reels, this attack has exposed a deeper issue of communal strife in the region, underscoring the need for safety and accountability to prevent future tragedies from such attackers. Jai Hind.